We used to decide about technology and present it to clients, and now it's being thrust upon us because we haven't been proactive enough. So I want each of my panelists to weigh in on that. Would you agree? And how can you vendors help us be better service providers, better accountants, better advisors, better partners with our clients? I know many of you are doing things to help that, but what are your thoughts on that? Who wants to go first? Raise your hand so I can see you. First hand up. Who wants to go? Ready?
John. Nobody.
Nobody. Okay, John volunteered. Go, John.
It's John. All right, John from CPAs, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and start, and that is something that I noticed as well from working in the community, that especially as more and more small businesses who are looking for accounting services are from the millennial generation, myself included. What we're really focused on is trying to simplify our process and trying to automate as much as we can, because to be quite frank, a lot of us are lazy. We want effectiveness, but we also want to make sure we can get that information over in as efficient a way as possible. The days of bringing boxes of receipts to accountants, you know, quite frankly, that's pretty much in the past, or at least that's what we're seeing. And I know that, and I think that's where Receipt Bank sort of, you know, steps in. I know it seems like it may feel like pressure from the industry, just overall overarching pressure, whether it's from the big name companies or whether it's from the smaller automation providers that are trying to push, you know, accountants into this false sense of automation that, hey, this is what you need and we have the tools to sell it to you. When actually it is being pushed mostly from the clients, and these vendors like us talk with these partners on a day-to-day basis, and we talk with these clients as well, and we are responding to that need. And I think that accountants, to Geni's point, accountants do need to be at the forefront of that. In the past, it has been that things have sort of laxed as far as modernizing and adapting to the times. But I think that in the end, accountants using the right automation tools need to be able to provide that effective service. And unfortunately, it is the fact that the clients do want that higher level of automation. They do want that easier level of service. But I think that it's still very much within the accountant's power to dictate what that looks like. Certainly, you know, boxes of receipts, you know, constant emails back and forth with PDF images attached, you know, that doesn't have to be the process. You know, they could want to save time, and I think it's still completely within the accountant's power to dictate what that looks like to their client. And I think that involves attending webinars like these, that involves, you know, going to conferences and going ahead and getting ahead of the curve and jumping ahead, and sort of to Ed's point, strategizing and trying to figure out what tools they can bring to their clients, and basically, you know, sit back and say, these are the tools, this is the tech stack that we've developed, these are the tools that we have, and they are going to provide X, Y, and Z benefit, and you're going to use them. The most successful partners I've had are those that recognize that these work, recognize the benefits to their clients, and work to make sure that the clients understand the same thing.